All right, we're on page 6, section 19, default of the residential purchase agreement, aka the RPA, the contract, the offer. Okay, A, mediation. Before any legal action is taken to enforce any term or condition under this agreement, the parties agree to engage in mediation. Wow, what a beautiful clause, and we're so grateful for the LVR for putting that in there. A dispute resolution process through a mediator mutually agreed upon by the parties. Mediation fees, if any, shall be divided equally among the parties involved. Notwithstanding the foregoing, in the event the buyer finds it necessary to file a claim for specific performance, this section shall not apply. Very important. Specific performance means that your seller has defaulted. They no longer want to sell the property. That is very serious, okay? That is something that you bring to Matt and I immediately if that happens. But what does that mean here? That means that if this seller fails to sell the property, they can have specific performance claims against them, and this mediation clause will not apply. Okay? Each party is encouraged to have an independent lawyer of their choice review this mediation provision before agreeing thereto. By initialing below, the parties confirm that they have read and understand this section and voluntarily agree to the provisions thereof. What I like about the mediation clause is it keeps everybody from calling their attorney right away. Okay? I mean, you can call your attorney right away, but the attorney is not going to be able to file a lawsuit right away. Because if he files a lawsuit and you have a mediation clause that governs the agreement, when you get in front of a judge, the judge is going to ask, did you guys go to mediation? And if you guys all say no, then the judge is going to say, well, go to mediation first. What is the value of this clause? It prevents gigantic attorney's fees, because as we all know, the attorneys are who make the bulk of the money in a dispute. So it is incredibly important that this is initialed by your buyer and the seller, okay? It's very easy to be missed because most of the signatures are on the bottom right corner and you're blowing through and you forget to put this there. This is what protects you from a lawsuit. Doesn't mean that you won't have a lawsuit, but at least you'll have to go to mediation first, where you'll be able to at least attempt to resolve the conflict. Okay, that's how important this is. Mediation. Always make sure both buyer and seller initial. All right.